may only get to wear the shirt one more year. What's up, Packer Nation? It's Chad, the Cheesehead Easterling, back again with another episode of the Pack Attack. So there's been some Packer news with the trade of Josh Jackson yesterday. There's also been some other stuff going on as far as trying to get us Clay Matthews with Aaron Rodgers and Randall Cobb posting stuff on their Instagram stories. But that's not today's topic. I'm actually here to get your thoughts and opinions on my 10 bold predictions for this season. But before we get into today's video, please like this video and also subscribe if you haven't already. So I came up with this list of 10 bold predictions for the season that the Packers will actually do. Will they actually do it? I don't know. The list I've come up with is some pretty crazy stuff, and some not so because they've actually been done before. So let's get into the list. Number 1. Aaron Jones will have 1,300 rushing yards this season and also 15 rushing touchdowns. I mean, it's not unheard of for him to do this. He actually did 2 seasons ago have over 15 rushing touchdowns with 16. And this past season he had a little bit over 1,100 yards. So it is possible for him to do the full 1,300 without any injuries. Number 2, the Packers will have a 1,000-yard receiver this season that isn't Davante Adams. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Not Davante Adams. Davante Adams will have 1,000 yards plus, but also somebody else will. I'd have to say my guess would be Marquez Valdes-Scantling, or hey, even Randall Cobb. At this point, it could be anyone on this depth chart. But speaking of Davante Adams, number 3. I believe Davante Adams will tie the record for 23 touchdowns this season. Randy Moss set this record back in 2007. It's not unheard of for Davante to do this because last year he could have already done it. He missed about 2.5 games, so he could have actually done it last year. He would have only needed 5 more if he played, and that was very doable for 2.5 games. Number 4. Our offense will score over 30 points a game in all of their games except for 3 this season. The reason I say 3 is because I actually think they will lose about 3 games, which is where we didn't score at least 30 points. Either that or Kevin King gave up a big play right before halftime, which caused us to lose the game. Something like that. Why did they re-sign Kevin King again? You wasted $5 million. And speaking of our offense, number 5. The Packers offense will be the number 1 scoring offense again this season. I mean, there's really no reason to explain this. We have the same exact roster in our offense as last year, so it could happen again. Speaking of our offense, let's switch to defense at number 6. Now, this is a very bold one. I believe our defense will be top 5 this year in ranking. You have Joe Barry coming in here now with his new scheme for our defense, which will probably allow our defense to be better in zone coverage. Maybe he can also get these middle linebackers to do a little bit more when it comes to covering. He was a great middle linebackers coach with the Rams. I'm going to have faith in him this year. Hopefully, it does well for our defense. Number 7. Aaron Rodgers will throw 1 Hail Mary touchdown this season, if not more. I don't believe he did it last season, so I'm kind of itching to see another one happen. Maybe right there in the back to Randall Cobb like he did years ago. Number 8. The Packers will be the number 1 seed in the NFC again this year. Having home field advantage through the playoffs with all the fans in Lambeau, it's going to be pretty unstoppable. Again, as long as Kevin King don't give up something. I'm just never going to get over that. Let's go to number 9. Aaron Rodgers will be the MVP again this season. Yeah, number 12 will do it again. And not only that, he's going to score 50 touchdowns or more this season. I believe that his ratio is going to be at least 50 to maybe 3 interceptions this year. He's just going to play lights out. And finally, number 10. The Packers will make Super Bowl 56 and win it. That's right, Cheeseheads. If in fact he does leave us after this season, Aaron Rodgers will win 1 more Super Bowl with us this year, and he will go out on top. It's going to be his version of The Last Dance, but for the NFL. And the Lombardi Trophy will come home where it belongs. Lambeau. So what do you guys think? Do you think any of these bold predictions will come true? Or do you think all of this is not going to happen? Be sure to comment down below and let me know. And as always, keep wearing that green and yellow, and go Pack Go.